friends. I'm Natalie Carey, a certified personal trainer. I want workouts to be accessible to as many people as possible, and one way that we can do that is by using a chair to help us strengthen our ability to get up and down off of the floor. You can pick a chair or a workout bench of your choice. Sneak your booty forward onto the floor or onto the chair, and then let's cross that ankle over the knee. If this is a big enough stretch in your hip, you can stay here, or if you want to, you can do a gentle press down on that knee and then hinge forward and then sit back. Hinge forward with the chest and then sit back. Let's do 3 more of those. We're just increasing that hip stretch as we come forward. Give me 1 more. And now replace that foot on the ground, bring the other leg up. Sometimes my clients will like grab onto their leggings to bring their ankle up into this position. That's fine, you go ahead and do that. Again, you can stay here if this feels like enough of a stretch for you, or you can intensify the stretch by gently pressing down on that knee, sitting up tall, hinging forward, and then coming back up into a straight position. We're doing this stretch because this is a really nice like opener and loosener for hips. It also feels really good on low back muscles, and we need hip mobility in order to get up and down off the floor more easily. Give me 1 more here, and then we're coming into a standing position. I'm using the chair to help me balance here. You can face the chair or stand sideways to it, whatever you want. I get a gentle knee on the balancing leg. I bend my lifted leg, and now I'm gonna kick that leg back, up and over, and then forward. We're making a circle that's as big as you can make. You don't need to match my circle size. Whatever your circle size is perfect. Let's do 1 more in this direction, and then we're gonna switch. Good, now I'm bringing that same leg forward with the knee, out to the side, turning the knee down towards the floor, and then back around. Let's do 4 more of those in this direction. You should feel like your side butt cheek is on fire. Maybe that quad, the front of your leg, is working too. This is for our glute strength. This is for hip mobility, being able to pick that knee up. Last one. And switch over to the other side. I'm gonna move my chair. You don't need to. You just do whatever's comfortable for you. Getting my balance with a soft knee on that other leg. I kick the knee back, I bring the knee up and over, and then forward. And I repeat. Getting up and down off the floor is a skill that becomes increasingly difficult as we age. And it's very common to lose this skill if you're not using it on a regular basis. Switch directions. Knee comes forward, out to the side, it turns down towards the floor, and keeps going. 4 more circles. So if you're not actively working to maintain that skill, yeah, it's gonna get really hard for you to get up and down. And we need to be able to get up and down to stay mobile, to stay independent, to be able to do the activities that we love doing. Good, go ahead and rest those legs. Shake the hips out a little bit if you need to. We're going into a standing psoas stretch. Stagger your feet. Again, I'm using my chair for balance. My feet are not totally lined up. I'm bringing this back leg out into a wider position, and then I'm bending both knees. I scoop my tailbone under like a dog tucking its tail, and then I shift my weight forward. And I'm feeling this stretch in the front of that back hip. So you should be feeling it all the way up the front here, maybe up into your torso. And if you're not, what you can do to intensify that stretch is bring that free arm up and over, and then rotate your chest up towards the ceiling. That really gets it in there for me. This is helping to lengthen muscles deep inside of our core, deep inside of our hips, and release. Let's do that same thing on the other side. You don't have to move your chair. I just am so you can see me better. Again, wider stance, bend both knees, tuck your tail, shift the weight forward. You're feeling that now in that second hip. And if you want to intensify it, bring the arm up and over and twist your chest open towards the ceiling. And if we make sure that the muscles around our hips are not too tight by doing things like stretching them, maybe like yoga poses, things like that, foam rolling, then we're allowed to use more of that muscle to help us do movements. Come on out of that. Okay, I'm gonna turn my chair around. You are welcome to use the back of your chair or the front of your chair, whatever works for you. I'm gonna place my hands down onto the seat of the chair. I'm a little bit bent over here, and that's okay. I'm going to bring one leg behind me, bend both knees, drop that leg down, and then come back up. And this is exactly what you can do if you need a little bit of help getting up and down from the floor. This is one strategy. You can use a chair for assistance. And we are definitely working our quad muscles here. Let's go to the other side, bringing one leg back. You don't have to bring the knee all the way to the floor. If you find that just bringing that knee into like a bent position is enough for you, stop there. I don't want you to feel any pain during this workout. Let's do one more on this side. Good. Again, I'm going to turn my chair around. This next movement, I come into a staggered stance again, just like we did on that psoas stretch. I want my back heel lifted and I want my front heel to stay down. I'm going to stay pretty upright here, using the chair for balance. I bend both knees and I'm trying to send that front knee forward towards the chair, and then I come back up. And by doing this, we are not only gently increasing the pain-free range of motion in your knee, but also in your ankle. To get up off of the ground, we've got to have mobile ankles. They've got to be able to move. And if you don't feel like this is a stretch in your ankle, you can always take another step further away from the chair. Let's switch sides. In fact, I'm going to stand just a little bit further away from my chair on this one. Remember, I'm keeping the front heel driving down into the floor. I'm keeping the back heel popped. And my knee is coming over my toe, which is fine for me. I don't feel any pain here. If you do, you don't need to push it that far, right? We want pain-free range of motion here. Last one, and then step both of those feet together. They should be hip distance apart, holding onto your chair for balance, coming into a squat, bending knees and hips as far as is comfortable for you, and now big butt squeeze to stand back up. Lowering the butt down like you're searching for this chair, pretending it's behind you. I'm reaching the hips back, big butt squeeze on the way up. And you can also think about tightening your core muscles, contracting your muscles around your spine and sending that air upward as you stand up. Let's do 3 more here. Only coming down as low as is pain-free for you. Last one. And that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I've got a bunch more videos on my channel on getting up and down from the floor, on doing lying down workouts, on doing workouts totally up off the floor. Anything you need, it's on there. I'm Natalie Carey. Thanks for being excellent to yourself today.